Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into an absolute masterclass. We're going to break down the exact step-by-step process of how to build a stunning, luxury, scroll-driven website for a premium brand like a SOMT, and we're going to do it without writing a single line of code. So, here's a provocative question for you. Is it actually possible to create an expensive-looking, purely cinematic web experience entirely from scratch if you have zero coding expertise? I mean, for years, this level of polish was strictly reserved for massive agencies with huge budgets and whole teams of developers. Well, the answer is a massive, emphatic yes. The secret here is stacking a multi-tool AI workflow. Seriously, this gives you the power to create a finished, polished site that you could easily turn around and sell for $5,000 to a client. And the best part? It's all achieved just by understanding how to piece these specific AI tools together. Here is our agenda. 1. The zero-code cinematic website. 2. Generating AI images and video. 3. Fusing visuals with Claude Code. 4. Refining the final design. 5. Deploying for free online. And 6. Replicating the AI master prompt. Section 1. The zero-code cinematic website, the masterclass blueprint. Think of this process kind of like cooking a high-end meal. First, we're prepping our visual ingredients using 11 Labs and Canva. Then, we mix those gorgeous assets right into the AI codebase using Claude Code. And finally, we plate it up and serve the finished website live to the world using GitHub and Vercel. Section 2. Generating AI images and video. Prepping the visual ingredients. Precision is literally everything here. Over in 11 Labs, using the creative option, you're going to generate 9 sequential images. You'll want to set your model to GPT Image 2, ensure you've got a wide 16:9 aspect ratio, and definitely crank that resolution up to 2K. And here's a vital workflow tip. Carefully rename each of those downloads, like Image 1 through Image 9. Trust me, it keeps everything perfectly organized for when we start animating. And to get those perfect base images, you need to be highly specific with your prompts. For instance, by using a prompt like teabag ingredients pop up, the creator got these amazing base images, where the internal herbs are visibly bursting out of the bag. It perfectly sets the stage for the animation tools to take over and do their thing.
Now here is a really brilliant technical hack. We take those sequential images back into 11 Labs to generate 5 separate videos. You upload image 1 as your start frame and image 2 as your end frame. But using the VO 3.1 Lite model, which is great because it saves on tokens, you generate this completely seamless 6-second video transition between the two images. Then you just repeat that exact process right down the line.
To bring all these visual ingredients together, you literally just drag those 5 downloaded videos into a Canva landscape project, line them up end to end, and export them as one continuous 1080p final background video. This file right here, this is the cinematic soul of your new website.
Section 3. Fusing visuals with Claude Code, the core integration.
All right, this right here is where the absolute magic happens, where the visuals and the back-end architecture actually meet. You open up VS Code, create a dedicated folder, let's call ours ASOM2, and drop that finalized Canva MP4 video directly into it. We're essentially bridging that continuous video file with Claude Code's ability to instantly spin up a highly complex HTML and CSS structure. So, what makes it all work is this incredibly specific master prompt. You paste this directly into Claude Code inside your VS Code environment. It explicitly commands Claude to build a luxury scroll-driven narrative website, and it dictates core mechanics, things like a loading screen, a fixed header, and a scroll progress bar. But most importantly, it explicitly tells the AI to wrap all of that code directly around the exact video file we just dragged into our local folder.
Section 4. Refining the final design. Troubleshooting with natural language.
Now, as anyone who builds things knows, AI integration isn't always absolutely perfect on the very first try. After Claude generated the localhost URL, the creator dragged in 3 static product images, dawn, dusk, and night, to feature on the site. But when they previewed the page, nothing. The image cards were just completely blank. The creator tried a technical styling prompt first, asking for gradient fades, but the images were still missing. So, what's the ultimate troubleshooting move? Just use natural language. They typed, "Hey, I'm not able to see the pictures. Please check what is wrong. Please fix them." That's it. Claude instantly understood the context and corrected the HTML on the spot. It really proves you don't need to hunt for coding bugs yourself anymore. You just talk to it like a developer sitting next to you.
Section 5. Deploying for free online. Pushing the code live.
To push this live, and keep in mind, this looks like a flawless $5,000 product. You start with your local files in VS Code. Then you create a free repository on GitHub called AsamT, and literally just ask Claude to push your files to that link. Finally, you connect your GitHub account over to Vercel, import the repository, and hit deploy. Bam! It gives you a live, shareable domain in seconds, totally free of charge.
Section 6. Replicating the AI master prompt. Templatizing the workflow.
The truly wild thing here is that this workflow isn't just for Premium T. That master prompt we use to bind the video and the code together, it's basically a fill-in-the-blank template. You can just open an empty template document, input the specific requirements of literally any business idea, and have Claude generate a completely new luxury site built on that exact same robust architecture.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought. Armed with the ability to generate stunning AI visuals and fuse them perfectly with Claude's code generation, what incredible idea are you going to bring to life next? The technical hurdles are completely gone. It is literally all about your creativity now. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy building!